welcome to the show. Today we're going to be cooking for you two dishes. The first one is slow cooked balsamic lamb shanks and the second one will be crepes with mixed berries. Okay, so I'll just turn on the pan and add about a couple of teaspoons of olive oil to the pan and get that hot. Just salt and pepper the lamb shanks. And then what we're going to do is just brown these quickly in the hot oil. Alright, so once that oil heats up, just put the lamb shanks in and we're just going to just brown them very quickly on each side. I'll put a little bit of salt and pepper on. So once these have browned on each side, just then transfer them to an oven-proof dish. And what I'm going to do is just add a little bit more oil to that pan. And now we just fry some onions, carrot, garlic, etc. Right, to the pan we're going to add 2 red onions, just thinly sliced. And then we're just going to thinly slice about 3 carrots, which have been washed. I've left the skin on these because they're only baby carrots, so they'll be quite tender. So we just add these to the pan. Along with 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Okay, and then we're just going to stir this for about 5 minutes until the onion has gone soft. Well, the onion is looking soft enough there now, so what we're going to do is add about 1½ tablespoons of plain flour to the mixture. And just give that a bit of a stir around just to cook the flour out for about 30 seconds. Then to that mixture we're now going to add about 2 cups of beef stock. And about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. This is just tomato paste that you buy in the sachet from the supermarket. We're going to add about 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. And we're going to add about 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. And just a few sprigs of thyme leaves. Just give that a stir. Right, so that's just thickening up. Now what we're going to do is just take that off the heat and pour that over the lamb. And we're now going to put that mixture into an oven which has been preheating at about 160 degrees. Now we're going to leave that in there for about an hour and a half. We slow cook that now for about an hour and a half. Okay, the lamb shanks have now been cooking for about an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. So we'll have a look at those. They've cooked beautifully. The meat is just absolutely coming away from the bone. Right, so now all you need to do is just plate this up onto your plate. Get some of these beautiful juices that the shank has been cooking in and just pour those over the lamb shank. Like such, and then just serve that with accompanying vegetables. Right, so that's the finished product, the lamb shank in balsamic vinegar. A beautiful meal to have on a very cold winter's night. Okay, to make the crepe batter, we're going to use 1 cup of plain flour, and to that we're going to add 240 mils of milk, and then to that we're going to add 2 eggs, and then I'll put just a pinch of salt in there, and then we're just going to beat that till we get a nice smooth batter. Right, once we've got a nice thin consistency there with no lumps in it, we need now to just put that batter aside and let it rest for about 30 minutes. Right, so we're going to just heat our pan. Now normally you would use a little crepe pan, but as I don't have one, I'm going to compromise and just use a normal pan. I'm just using some baking paper just to lightly grease the bottom of the pan. Put it back onto the heat. And we're going to use about half a cup of the batter mixture. Pour that into the pan and swirl it around into the pan till we have a nice thin crepe. Like so. Okay, so you just cook this until it for about a minute till it browns on the bottom, and then just flip it over and just cook that for a couple of or not even probably a minute on the other side. So we'll cook that for turn that over and cook that on the bottom. Now we just transfer that to a plate and we just continue that process now. This mixture should make probably about 10 crepes. Right, these are the crepes that we made earlier. It's probably that mixture made about a dozen crepes. I've got some berries here, which are just frozen berries that you get in the supermarket. Just add a few berries to the crepe, then just fold the crepe over and leave on the plate, and just put a few little berries on the side of the plate. And then just sprinkle that with icing sugar. Right, this is the crepes with frozen berries. A lovely dessert to finish off a lovely meal. Right, hope you've enjoyed the recipes that we've cooked for you tonight, and don't forget that if you'd like to send us any recipes that we could cook for you, or just email us, please do so at wendyskitchen@gmx.com, and we hope to see you next week.